Siemaneczko, siemaneczko, z tej strony Spichu. Kontynuujemy przygodę naszych wampirów ulubionych.
I didn't want to attract her attention.
No tak, mogłabym mnie zamienić w jakąś traszkę czy coś. Że Randall normalnie mnie jak z Minecrafta. Dobra, lecimy, bo tutaj nie ma na co czekać. Tutaj nie pozwiedzam miasta, nic nie zrobię, bo to jest ten detektyw Fabian. Gdzieś tam widziałem, że podobno już jest mod na teleportację nim, czy coś w tym stylu. Nie dziwne, że ludzie coś takiego zrobili, bo to jednak trochę głupawe tym chodzeniem.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
Aha, czyli trzeba go zmylić.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Dlaczego? Pogadajmy z nim.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
Bardzo proszę.
Pretty please, with the cherry on top.
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Okej.
About patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
Okej.
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
See ya, Tolly.
Happy hunting!
No tak, nie może być prosto, nie?
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Tam szaleje morderca, a ja szukam jakichś głupot. Dobra. No niech będzie.
I headed to Aurora Pond to...
Zobaczymy, o co chodzi z tą sztuką. Pogadamy sobie z nią. Znaczy nie z Patience, ze sztuką. Bo akurat tą potrafię, nie? I nie można powiedzieć, że nie jestem wariatem, bo jak się nie jest wariatem, to jak rzeczy do ciebie mówią, to ty się do nich nie odzywasz. A tutaj się odzywamy.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. I wanted to see Patience.
But they are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks.
Uff.
I'll see you later.
Take care.
Jakieś wyjątkowo prosto poszło. Prosto i łatwo.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. No. Ooh, not my taste. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert.
Coś jeszcze gdzieś zostało? Oprócz tej głównej do kliknięcia? Chyba nie. No dobra.
I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you. I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost. Oh, that's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you? The art cannot speak of the artist. Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out. I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live. Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it. I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered. Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little. Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal. There is, isn't there? And what's more? The skull. It screams in form and in function. Yeah, there is something about that skull. Tell me about you, Angel. What's the general vibe? I weld. I snarl. I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped. My eyes are bound. I am chained. And so I rage. That isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You've got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
God, nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
I thought it could do with just a little adjustment.
Get the fuck away from it!
Sure. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
The skull, right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
No raczej na głos to nie, to chyba tak w sensie artystycznym.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So,
Kto
whose
to
is
wie?
it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I need the information to catch a killer.
There are plenty of killers in Seattle, detective. Besides, Old Bonehead isn't evidence now. It's art. Leave it alone.
Tully wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? Go on. I'm sure Old Bonehead would want someone to tell their story.
Nuh-uh. Go find your own old bones.
Other than Nico, who would sell Patience a skull on the down low? Only Patience knew. I'll go appreciate art somewhere else.
Thank Christ.
Okej, spróbujmy inaczej w takim razie. Odczytać jej myśli czy coś.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Detektyw może się domyślić, że to ona. Była księżna?
Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to
Aha,
let
ja
on
już
to
myślałem, że
Patience
to
that I knew it.
czaszka księżnia. To chodziło, że Katsumi. Okej. Jeszcze?
You really came back?
I'll
Dobra,
leave you
idę
to it,
sobie.
Patience.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
Oj, 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 oj.
Nico didn't need me poking my nose in.
Dobra. Zbadania tropy na mapie.
I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out what Silky's little absences were all about. Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? I poked around at the Dutchman to
Okej, nie
That was
będzie.
Patience ticked off Tolly's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
That's right.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Stay a while and drink in the ambiance.
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life, so shut yours, Fabian.
Czyli nic mi nie powie, no znowu, no
I have
następny.
to see a man about a polecat.
Be well, detective.
Okej.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Wydaje mi się za kogoś innego w
Hey
takim
there.
razie.
Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. But that's sad, man. After work hours, you should spread your wings, find a wider social circle. Oh, by the way, Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Nope, nothing to it. I won the race, fair and square.
What the heck are you talking about? Oh, wait. The bell is tolling for you, Fabian. Go somewhere else.
Can I accept that?
Nie wyszło. No to jeszcze raz. Powtórka z rozrywki.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
What else?
I guess that's true. But that's sad. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night.
Just some guy. I slashed him up real good.
You knifed a customer in the... Oh, you really...
Ah, what?
W końcu się uda. W końcu się uda.
I...
No problem, boss.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave.
Yep. Chodu. Zanim się zgapnie i narobi mi problemów.
Off to
Niestety
face
znowu
Mrs.
bieganie.
Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
Wlazła mi pod nogi, jeszcze ja mam uważać. To za... żałosne istoty.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Oh, it's you.
Yep.
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court,
he'll thrash me if I don't get it.
we should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super... So no, not again.
Just give me the package. I don't want to disappoint him.
Are you deaf, detective?
Thanks, Mrs. T.
Dobra, czyli trzeba się podać chyba za jednego z nich. Znaczy z odbiorców, dostawców. Czy jak to tam zwał?
Silky's special order for this month?
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew that this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Okay then, onwards. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
O, jeszcze onda.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe...
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe...
Gotta get home. Jesus, it's cold today.
Co ona w kościele w ogóle robi?
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her.
or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together forever.
Yep,
Yeah.
sam ją na to skazałem.
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't think that would help.
A innego
Honda
niestety...
had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
Muszę się pożywić, bo inaczej się nie dowiem. Dobra, gdzieś tu chyba jest coś w pobliżu do zjedzenia. Tutaj.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Some change?
Reginald, my friend. Hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
I have warmth to share with you, my friend.
That's mighty generous of you. I do feel warmer. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
What I'd give for bed.
Do czego ja się muszę zniżać? I takich złamasów pić, no.
There was another thing.
Make it fast.
I'll see you.
Uh-huh.
Dobra.
I
Podaję
didn't
myśli.
see the need.
Nie?
Honda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
Jest to coś, co ja mogę zrobić? Ona nie jest przedmiotem, żeby ją jedynkę na nią rzucić. Jest może tu gdzieś dalej coś. O, właśnie.
This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services?
Nic od księdza? Panie Cardozo, dotarłem bezpiecznie do celu. Dzięki, stokrotne dzięki. Z pewnością dręczą panią ogromne wyrzuty sumienia, ale zapewniam, że pani użynek jest w oczach Boga aktem litości. Wiem, że stroni pani od sakramentów, ale może być pani pewna, że on nad panią czuwa i kroczy pani drogą ku zbawieniu. Z Bogiem, ojciec M.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out.
To jest dobry, naprawdę dobry. Jakieś mega tajne przejście. Cofnę się na wszelki wypadek, czy tutaj pewno nic więcej nie ma, no nie widać. Tu. Ooh.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though, why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stump spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away, white and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria? He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this.
No to wracamy do Taliego. Może ta coś mi jeszcze powie.
Sorry to disturb you again.
Uh-huh.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father Macmillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Onda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabian.
Why shouldn't I?
Other than because I could squash you like a bug? This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one
jest,
last
tylko o tym nie
time.
wiesz.
Don't be a dick.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Aha. Dobra.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
A, siedzi przed tymi drzwiami jak jakiś sfinks, nie?
Can't believe she ditched me.
You have bills to pay, kids to look after. Let it all go.
No, ciekawe, czy to wystarczy to, co mam.
Detective!
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's a werewolf.
You do know how to tell, don't you? I guess you don't. Take it from me, he is not a werewolf. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Ciekawe, jak te sprawy się pokończą, to co tam jemu powiedziałem, ale to chyba wątpię, żeby było się dane dowiedzieć, no ale zobaczymy.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Ale nie mogę pogadać, bo mam zużyte. Nie. A tu gdzieś bliżej? Jest, naprzeciw. Dobrze. No żeby jeszcze windę przekonywać do tego, żeby działała, no bez przesady, no. No właśnie, ciekawe jakby z komputerem gadał. To mogło być ciekawe.
World's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your...
The blessedness surrounds us.
Tak. Kropeleczkę. Dobra, dawaj.
Hope you're here when I get back.
We should ascend together.
Tak. Nie, że wrócę po następną kropelkę.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination?
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
I gotta fix the boiler.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Na dół byłaby zła.
I would be upset. Very upset. Like complaining to the manager upset.
The basement is unmaintained, and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Ja pierniczę.
Pretty please with a cherry on top.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Uff.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands.
Używała wilkołaka?
My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Się wcale nie dziwię.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Tutaj znowu muszę się uzupełnić. Jeszcze pleci. Nie, tym mogę w sumie. Buteleczką.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Luke Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Przez to kabel zginął, że mu to powiedziałem. To tylko taka luźna myśl, nie? Jak już zrobili to przyspieszenie, to mogło być jeszcze 2 razy szybsze.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
No, nie ma nic do robienia nim, no. Chociaż czekajcie, no możemy tak się uzupełnić wcześniej. Nigdy nic nie wiadomo.
Detective!
Fuj. No dobra. Czego się nie zrobi dla sprawy?
I tip my hat to you. Let us part.
Don't be a stranger.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Ale czy ja tak do końca mam na to dowody, tak na 100%? Tego nie jestem pewny.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Santiago's a myth. A boogeyman made up by the real murderer. She staked Gideon, and I have the evidence to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Okej. Czyli ja już raz to rozwiązałem.
I can't. I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Takie buty.
Do go ahead,
Już
detective.
2 razy ją
This is
rozwiązałem.
fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Gotta say, I am scratching my head on this one. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish! I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
The killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Perhaps a ghoul? They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
Ah, yes. That is a distinct possibility. So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul, loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
Czy zaraz ktoś mi utnie głowę?
That Campbell's a tool. And what's worse, he's your tool.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Możesz ty mendo, ty.
Yes, I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
Czego mnie po prostu nie zabije? Prościej by było dla niej.
Is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Nie rozwiązuje problemu, dlaczego otworzyłem... Znaczy, Fabian otworzył moją trumnę.
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me.
I to nie raz.
Those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Dobrze, wiem, że to oni, ale nie mogę tego im udowodnić, a jak próbuję im o tym powiedzieć, to używają kontroli umysłu, żebym o tym zapomniał. Nie fajnie, nie fajnie. Radio? Halo? Nie, oczywiście nowe misje. Z księciem się spotkać albo z Lu. Dobra. Może najpierw z panią Thorn porobię te, może znowu te misje, te poboczne i tą główną zostawimy na jakiś kolejny odcinek, co? Gazu. Bo dalej nie wiem, jak ja się w to wplątałem, nie? Właściwie kto mnie wplątał? Dlaczego on otworzył moją trumnę? Po co? Wiedział, że będę głodny.
The court seemed pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear. Perhaps you might tidy up your appearance, too.
Co?
What are your hopes?
For myself? Oh, not much. I don't thirst for political power. Just keep my little shop, expand my little library, acquire enough esoteric knowledge to expand my powers beyond the ken of the mightiest eldritch horrors. Perhaps purchase a small summer house.
What are your fears?
I don't fear much, except the downfall of my clan. The other clans used to shun my kind. We were deemed unnatural. Before my time, of course, but the historical tomes are full of dark recounts. The Camarilla, the Masquerade, holding our place in kindred society. This is what keeps us safe. We must make sure we do not repeat the mistakes of the past.
How do you really feel about the Seattle court?
That is a dangerous question. Why do you ask?
You are older and wiser than most, and I trust your opinion.
In truth, just between you and I, my dear, I confess I rather fear them. I may be powerful in my own way, but this court is chaotic. The natural order is upset, and so am I.
You have something for me to do?
You'll find a package on my contact's usual spot, atop the police department building. I believe they're on high alert due to recent events, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Very well. Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Z dachu odebrać, no dobra. Jakoś się tam może wdrapie. Najlepiej to gdzieś z jakiegoś bocznego. O, trochę za nisko. O, dobra. Poszło. Normalnie ze ścian wychodzą.
Where did you... Here!
Pobolało. Jakoś przemknąć.
Pizza. A nice slice of hot pepperoni. Pizza. A nice slice of hot pepperoni.
Gdzie to niby jest?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Zdecydowanie tak.
Come on? Sure, why not?
Szybciej, 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 szybciej! Jak się zrobi czerwone? No i super.
If my heart could still beat, I'm sure it might skip one at the sight of you.
Co ty nie powiesz, serio?
From the police station.
Excellent. I look forward to sorting through this. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
Ponad prawem. No tak, no ponad, bo na dachu. Zdecydowanie. Dobra, co tam dalej? Tutaj do Niko. Ma żadnych nowych gazet? To dziwne. Dzień dobry, panie władzo. Wszystko w porządku? Ja nic nie przeskrobałem. A tam o cierpliwości. Okej. To coś nowego.
What is this?
You must learn.
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn.
Jednak księżnej.
Shit. I know that voice.
For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand?
Rosalind. The skull. It's Rosalind. Well, I don't know what to make of that. Wow. She always was a piece of work.
Okej. Jednak dobrze myślałem.
Nico said the gun-happy mortal fuckers aren't sniffing around anymore. Good shit.
What will you do when your work is finished?
Good question. Who knows? Once you've made your greatest possible masterpiece, what's the point in carrying on? Maybe I'll just walk into the sun. I think I gotta grab some more paint before this thing dries.
Do you think you will gain acclaim and recognition when your piece is complete?
Oh, sweetie, no one ever cares about your art until after you die. And I never died. I just turned into something else. So why bother trying to impress? I create for me and me alone.
How do you feel about the court? The prince?
I don't pay much attention to any of them.
You have an independent spirit.
I guess so. I never felt much need to fit in. Only dead fish follow the stream, you know?
I want to taste you again.
God damn you! With you, I have zero chill. Take me!
This is your journey.
Your skin is delicious! That was new. Not bad, Elder. At all.
Jak ci zaraz dam staruszka, ty.
I have enjoyed our time. I will see you again.
Oh, I could make art out of you.
No, to lepiej nie, lepiej nie, bo chyba pewnie musiałbym umrzeć. Ale to było dobre. Kurde, wchodzisz gdzieś przypadkiem i odkrywasz nową rzecz, nie? To jest fajne.
You have been busy, da? First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
Dobra.
What do you most fear?
The same thing all wise kindred fear. The beast taking control. Losing what's left of my humanity and myself. Becoming something worse. It is a difficult balance between the urge to punish wrongdoers and not letting the lust for violence take over. I hunt those who deserve it. Mortal oath breakers or those who break the law of the Camarilla.
You are being used by the Camarilla, and you are too stupid to see it. They manipulate you to do their dirty work.
For their sheriff, you are unusually sincere. I thank you for your honesty. And I appreciate that you're in the same situation.
No raczej tak, niestety.
If it is not too private, will you tell me of your embrace?
I was a soldier in the Second Great War. I followed orders and did things I was not proud of. And after all of it, we were betrayed by our commanders and abandoned. I met a kindred who smelled my rage and asked me if I wanted revenge. She gave me a chance for redemption after every bad thing I ever did. My old commander's wedding ring is around here somewhere, if you'd like to see. Is the one with the finger still in it?
I hear those of your clan suffer a terrible thirst. How do you control it so well?
It's not a well-kept secret, is it? Yes, we have a taste for kindred blood. This is a sin. But is it a sin to punish a sinner? Some kindred deserve to have the tables turned on them. I simply find the ones that have it coming.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. These are not Emma's earrings, but she wears them when she wishes to appear wealthy, to strip gullible young men of their wallets and their virtue.
I will deal with this. Be well.
Ciekawe zadanie. Znowu kamera, no.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Weszła, tu i tam sobie zeszła. Okej. No i jest. Dobra, żeby nie wzbudzać, nie naruszyć, to trzeba by zrobić coś takiego. No i dlaczego mi to naruszyło? Teoretycznie nie powinno. Ścienia użyłem. Ściemnia mi tutaj gra, normalnie mnie nie lubi i oszukuje. Dobra, gdzie to miało być coś? A, gazeta. Strzały w porcie. Zeszłej nocy pojawił się doniesienie o odgłosach strzałów w porcie. Dzisiaj policja ogłosiła okolicę... Odgrodziła okolicę, by przeprowadzić śledztwo. Śledztwo trwa. No dobrze, niech sobie trwa.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. So Emma will not return again for her earrings. I will be sorry not to see her. But justice must be served.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
Usiedlające kolczyki ukończono. No i dobra, no i dobra, no i dobra. To jeszcze onda. A, znowu gazeta. Okej, strzał już po drugi raz. Najwyraźniej było bardzo ważne, żeby 2 razy o tym napisać i 2 razy dostać za to doświadczenie. Jak na 30 kamer, które miały być rozmieszczone w mieście, to jakieś mało ich znalazłem.
Play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Na razie jeszcze nie będę oskarżał. Na razie to z Ondą sobie zagadam. Może ona coś mi da?
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
What is it you hope to achieve here?
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think there's room for working with the Ventru, not against them. Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her best right now. But she has a different kind of power. And you can bet your ass I'll keep that power safe. From threats both outside and inside the Camarilla.
Ciekawe, co ona zrobi, jak się dowie, że ta Lou to jest kawał mędy.
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
What is your problem?
Look, I'm not exactly nice at the best of times, and I don't pretend to be. But yeah, you rub me the wrong way. You just stroll into town, my town, a town I had to work to be a part of, with your big bad elder reputation and your stupid fucking name, and you're just gifted a place in the Camarilla? Oh, but you don't know how you got here. And for some mysterious reason, no one understands, you can't even fuck off somewhere else. Your story don't quite add up. Something's off about you. Fire.
What are your fears?
Gosh. Spiders and tight spaces.
You are joking.
No shit, Sheriff. Look, I don't know what your angle is here, but I'm not fucking scared of anything. The monster under the bed is me.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history. She's trouble.
I will find them. Pleasure
No
as
mówisz, że
always.
jesteś strachem z podłóżka. Dobrze, że ja nie boję się strachów. Bo jestem straszniejszy i starszy od nich. Dobra. No pędzimy dalej, pędzimy.
Hey, someone there? Hey, you go crazy?
You need to feed.
No i się pożywiłem. Nomada, nie. Jesus. w ogóle to czas się chyba przebrać, bo to jakoś tak dziwnie się w tym czuję. Teracz grzechów. Nie brzmi tak źle. Dobra, zdaje się, że wszystko mam. Nie będzie teraz pożeracz grzechów. Czemu nie? Frytury. Dziwne, że można tak sobie zmienić po prostu, nie? Oczy. Dobra. Idźmy dalej. To jest też dobry moment, że oni w tym cieniu zostają. Nie pojawiają się już jako ciała w ogóle nawet. Ej, no bez jaj.
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
Żebym się pożywił wcześniej. Tu gdzieś walczą. Mi się już nie pożywię, niestety. No i dobra. Odżywiony, pożywiony, pełen energii. Kraczam do akcji. Zaraz pewnie się coś spierniczy. O jak. Dobra. Miękkie, idealne lądowanie. Stąd nikogo nie sięgnę. Ej. przeładuj. I co? I to by było na tyle. Coś tutaj niby ma być. Coś wyżej. Kamera. No dobra, zdaje się, że wszystko porobione. Mogę się jeszcze z księżą ewentualnie na szybko spotkać. Bo z lutu taki bardzo, ale nie, może obydwa spotkania zostawię sobie na później. Mogą być niezwykle interesujące. Biorąc pod uwagę sytuację i co się ostatnio dowiedziałem. To niestety nie wyczerpuje wszystkich moich problemów i nie odpowiada na wszystkie pytania, co się dowiedziałem, ale i tak jest dużo bliżej. Także, no cóż, zakończymy tutaj. Następny odcinek zaczniemy sobie od rozmowy z księżną. Oczywiście ja bardzo serdecznie zapraszam. Do usłyszenia!